Welcome, my name is Brian Bugler and this is my screencast of my e-learning lesson designed for digital signage. So the lesson begins with the pedagogical assistant, or Jenny the design guru, introducing herself and explaining the layout of the GUI, or the software, piece of software that's being used here. So for somebody who's never used this, they need to be shown exactly where all the controls are. And what's not apparent is what wasn't apparent to all my end user testers was where the resources were found. So this had to be made obvious. And the menu, not only does the menu provide a menu, but it also gives an indicator of the progress of the course. The lesson gives the objectives. This lesson takes about 30 minutes, and they're also directed to the PDF resource material that will be provided on the Blackboard account, and also through the resources link on this piece of software. We're introduced to the virtual manager, who assigns the brief to the learner, and we're then brought back to the pedagogical assistant, who then will guide the learner throughout the lesson. So the learner is given tasks throughout this lesson to choose material and content, and they're given feedback in each case. So if they don't choose the correct piece of material, the first visual indicator will be red X, which was not initially on my tested lesson, and this kind of reinforces the feedback given to the learner. They can't progress if the correct image hasn't, in this case, been chosen. So once it's been chosen, they can progress. But using variables, which I've now incorporated into the lesson, I did notice that users wanted to see what the feedback was like for the other images and then continue. So in this case, because they've seen the correct answer, they can continue even though they've finished looking at the incorrect answer. So the lesson continues in this kind of fashion, where they're choosing the appropriate material, and are given feedback in each case, and the feedback explains what is good and bad about each of the pieces of material that are chosen, so that they then learn why they should choose specific material.